Okay, so we're starting with the darkest value here. So that's the one that's all the way to the bottom, and you need to use your darkest pencil. So that should be the charcoal 6B, the soft one. And you want that dark to go very intense because it is the darkest value that we have. You want it to be dark, dark, midnight black. So that means you're going in those little ovals just like it did before, but you're filling it in so it's really rich. So it is no gaps of the paper showing, filling everything in. Once you have that, so we are going to be numbering these. The last one's going to be 8, and then it'll go up. So it's 1 through 8, 1 being the lightest, 8 being the darkest. And then we're going to move up to number 1. So we have the darkest one, and now we're going to have the lightest. So for the 1, you're going to be using the white charcoal pencil. Same deal where you're going in little circles to try and get that filled in. And this one, you want it to be pretty dark. It doesn't have to be like 100% bright white, but you want to get pretty close. Once you have that first one done, you're going to move on to the second one. You'll still use the white charcoal pencil. You'll just go lighter. So this is about pressure at this point. You're not going to exert a lot of pressure on it. You're going to let the pencil kind of just skim over the surface and fill it in. You still want it to be even. You don't want it to look patchy. You're just giving a slight tint to that paper. Number 3 is going to be blank, so you're going to skip it entirely because we're going to let the gray of the paper act as a value. So you're going to go right on to number 4, which will be with a 2B charcoal pen. So now you're going down with the 5, and I'm doing the 5 with the 2B still. When I get to 6, that's when I'm going to change it and go to the 4B. Again, going in little circles. It's really important that there are no stripes, that it is evenly shaded in. You want it to look solid and not patchy. Wrapping up. So there does need to be a progression from the darkest 8 to the 7 to the 6, etc. That's what it should look like. Next, we're going to go over. Okay, your last step is going to be doing a gradient. A gradient is a smooth shift from really dark and fade it all the way up to light. Now, it's incredibly important that you start off with really dark pressure and then you have smooth pressure as you go all the way up. The middle part we're going to leave blank. The top part is dedicated to white charcoal. You can do this using only one charcoal pencil and one white charcoal pencil, so you just use pressure to get it to fade out.